Hello everybody and welcome back as the knife round has begun and the beginning of the end for one of these teams, Key, and an opening into semis for the other between Crazy and SKADE in what has been a pretty tight fought battle. Chaos at its finest, most entertaining form, and I am not any less excited for this map than I have been for any of the others, but this is it. This is a do or die for this.
Do or die, indeed. Knife for sides on the last map as it goes, and Crazy win the knife. I wonder where they'll elect to start, Roy. And you mentioned Chaos. Funny enough, that's what we have coming up after this. North America, Chaos versus RBG. Coming up pretty much right hot off the presses after this at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's what's next. But right now, we have to say goodbye to one of these teams. This is going to be Crazy. This is going to be SKADE. Both teams taking their map pick. One more confidently than the other. But a third map is still required nonetheless.
Here we go. Fake smoke towards the B site. That's going to pull eyes. That's going to pull attention away as SKADE begins to start the phase of fake. They're sending two players underpath. Key. This is all just a ruse. Spellin will be drawing distractions. I think Crazy is starting to pick up on this fact. But it won't even matter. Dennis LaFortune opening pick. Now they know it was all a ruse. Sergiz is about to be surrounded. Sensei's holding his ground. That second kill would have shut down the split. Sergiz is still alive here in CT spawn, and he most likely hold the key if he can land the shot, that is.
That's a bit of an if. Rainwaker gonna hold connector down, and just like that, Demq, the last remaining member of Crazy. Where is his avenue back into this round, Roy? And he missed cat jump, so he's gone. He is out of there. Smoke flash in his back pocket. He'll try to save. SKADE win a pistol, and I don't hate it. Crazy definitely knew what was happening, but as soon as that top connector player died, the round kind of swiftly followed.
Damn, a man of money management, isn't he? Smoke and flash to save. I like it. Pretty nice action-packed round though coming out from SKADE early on. Kind of set the tone for us here, aren't they? 3 alive as well, not too shabby. Now Crazy are about to decide if they were gonna go for the fight. Sensei does not even skip a beat. He's like, Scout? Yep, I'm buying one. Everyone else gonna force buy around that. That's gonna be Deagles mostly for everyone. And Dem's picked up one as well. So 4 Deagles, a Scout. Pretty typical buy for Crazy, I feel. We've almost seen that every single time. And they're up against the triple AK purchase and double Mac 10 for SKADE. And already SKADE are out in mid here. And they're beginning the map control. They're hunt for map control. Players coming to underpass. This is looking like an A split, it seems, though. Although the bomb is lingering in lower tunnels for now. Nah, he's just holding. Oh, this is going to be weird if this ends into an ace split. There's 4 defenders here for Crazy. And there's no one to draw attention away to the B site, so they're going to hold this stack for a while.
No pressure. They can just chill, hang out. Sergiz is kind of jiggle spotting with his head in towards Palace. Flash in towards ladder room. I wonder if this information gained from Spellin is going to pull SKADE back. Or are they going to continue through connector? The Cardinal Sin is kind of coming through connector on each round. It's kind of where it always clusters, where issues always arise from. And Sergiz, can he find the bounce player? He can. And this is why Seaside avoid connector because of things like this, Roy. I have always been an advocate for years on Mirage that you just don't go connector against force buys and or ecos, because the outcome always seems to end like that.
Especially when you fail to draw attention elsewhere, right? Like, I don't mind going... Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm so sorry, everyone. But my problem isn't going up connector. It's the lack of distraction or diversion, so to speak. Oh my lord. Excuse me, everyone.
You're dying.
I am. And I don't have a mic mute, which sucks.
Oh no. Right, because you're hard mic'd in, yeah. Unlucky. Everything's okay. Psycho fine in towards connector. Little bit of damage. But it is just deagles and armor for SKADE. No real weapons to speak of, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Yes, sir, guys. We'll find duplicate towards cat. Getting a little crazy in here, Roy. Do these deagles find anything? I don't know.
It's gonna be hard. Look at the setup for crazy. Like they're not even playing on B at all. They just have Sensei. He just entered the site. He's just making sure they're not cat splitting without them knowing. But I think this triangle set up here on the A site, this one should have it locked down. I think the only piece is if Psycho Bond just gets demolished here into this connector, and he's been pincered. A one and done. That's not a bad trade. There's Surrogate now firing shots from beneath. Dem wants to get involved as well. It's down to duplicate. And I don't think he's just gonna be duplicating the same fate for him as his teammates. And Crazy are off to a pretty good start. Force buy denied. Economy rolling. They've got AKs as well. They've got the farming machine in the MP9. And they have SKADE on Glocks, Keith. Business could not be any better for Crazy right now.
I suppose not, huh? Pushing into a B hall, though all the while Sensei is just slaughtering men. These Glocks didn't stand a chance, Roy. Demq picks up the MP9, reloads it, because he really wants this money. He'll get it. It almost even picked up the Glock. 4 for Sensei. Crazy get to 3. SKADE. Where is that pistol confidence that we saw? It's seemingly all gone.
Okay, Keith. Back to the gun rounds. Limited in utility here for SKADE. You know, a part of me was hoping that SKADE would keep the similar pace of what they were doing on Nuke into Mirage. I feel like it works really well on this map. Super fast pace. You can go for fast ladder control. You don't have to commit to the bomb site necessarily. Oh, wow. Psycho, nice awareness. But yeah, you don't have to like necessarily commit to the bomb sites, but early control on Mirage goes a long way. And I feel like their default pacing right now is going to work against them at every turn. Fine, looking for further space, but he gets met with resistance by Rainwaker. The Molotov here is going to burn Rain. Oh, smoke.
Lucky.
Did he know it was coming? Oh, is that from his teammate?
Yeah. That was the jungle one. So, it saves his life just barely. Just getting get shot by Demq. Spellin, the entry frag. As Demq will toss a volley towards Palace. That's not exactly what Oxygen wanted. 38 seconds. Still plenty of time for them to run it to B, but that's the key word, right? They have to run the whole way, Roy.
Oh, damn. I think that split second of hesitation.
Oh, is he going to miss his timing? Oh, can the bomb make it out? No, he does! Duplicate hits a hop. He's going to be able to plant for Cat. Oh, he gets off! He got off the plant. Now he has to fight them both. His teammate's nowhere near Roy. A mistake from Duplicate. About to be punished. Bomb down. 1 for Oxygen. And no. Oh, he got so nervous. That's so... I can't find words.
But at the same time, very well played from the other side. You kind of have to give credit for Crazy for that
course.
one. The hunt, the chase. Dem could have been patient. He could have went for the double kill, but he instead goes for the pressure. He goes for the flank pressure. He gets one. He strikes fear. I love that. That is so well played from Crazy. SKADE, unfortunately, they fumble it right at the end, although they had a really good start in the beginning of the round, as well as into the mid round. But Crazy are up 4-1 now, and without that bomb plant, and with Oxygen not getting any money, it's not looking like a buy here. It's looking like a half here for the remaining players for SKADE. They're going to go for the full smokes. Looking like some sort of set piece or an execute somewhere. Just looking to close the distance. But Crazy, they're sitting pretty right now. They have a ton of money and potential for more here if they can keep 3 alive at least. But they have lost their AKs, Keith. One thing to note for the Crazy side.
gets that deep nade. A risk for Oxygen being taken. I mean, they have hit max loss, right? So $3,400. They're lining up some smokes for mid. And they're going to head back towards A. The big question mark in my head is, wow, A, was Rainwaker's timing going to be good? Answer, no. A daily double. Can Oxygen's AK really enter this A site successfully? No. So they're 0 for 2. Not the best swing percentage, leaving Spellin alone with a Deagle 1v4. This is a dominating Crazy Roy. From rifle rounds to ecos, they seem to be handling every situation well. And more importantly, they seem overflowing with awareness.
Whew, 5-1. This map is still kind of CT-sided, but I wonder where we're going to draw the line, right? Like at 9-6? Are we drawing the line at 10-5? At what point is Crazy having an insane half right here? And there's Sensei. That's what we've been waiting for. He was a little sleepy on Nuke, but he's come alive here on Mirage. A second kill for him. One in between for Sergiz as well. And the offense for SKADE. The Bulgarians, they have been bulldozed.
Wow. Halted. Stopped. Crazy are in the same car and they pulled the E-brake. And Duplicate's gonna need a couple more clean kills. Oh, that nade is not... doesn't help his cause. Sergiz, the low and A player, gets figured out. But I wonder if SKADE are a little hesitant now. They know it's been so long. The connector players made so much noise. They're assuming maybe they've rotated someone to A, and they have to go back for the bomb. And it's all on Oxygen. Op and full utility in hand, Roy. Catch Toxic pushing. With 50 seconds, it's a trifecta of ops.
How is this?
Oh, does he know now? Oh, he knows where that flash came from.
He does. He's not really sure which position though. I think as soon as he clears underback, he'll have a much better idea. Yeah, he does, but before he even realizes, Dem just hits him from the side, and that's crazy. A bit sloppy there on the conversion, but a round secured nonetheless. Double ops is maintained. Economy, okay. Suffered some damage, but not bad. They still have a ton of money remaining. They have enough for a full buy, no problems, no issues. And SKADE, this is starting to kind of slip out of their control, it feels like.
Well, then it's a good time for a pause, Roy.
You know,
good time to take a moment.
I would agree, Keith.
Yeah. Take a moment to consider your options, see what you can do, what do you want to do, where should you go, do they have double ops, are we going to be able to deal with this, this is going to suck, isn't it? Yes, okay. They're accepting it. We're also getting ready for when the rifles make an appearance. For now, it is just going to be upgraded pistols, some Tech 9s, which are almost at the old level of Tech 9-age. The running it, tapping. And I think it is just going to be a simple B execute, Roy. How ready will Crazy be for this one?
Weird thing, not even weird, it's actually very impressive for Crazy, is that their defense strategy is completely swapping every single time, right? This time they're running triple on B. Not quite on the B site, but one cat, one towards market, one towards site, pretty much 3B. They don't have anyone holding con this time. They don't have anyone holding window except Psycho. He's the one who's kind of keeping tabs on everything here in middle. Ladder is a great position for that as well. Keep tabs on the mid split. You can keep tabs on the window. You can listen to everything happening in mid. So he knows they're out here. Probably calling for that. And you can tell by Crazy's positions here that they're mostly ready for it. And they know that it's not a hall spot, so Sergiz is not too afraid of his position right now. Typically not a great eco position, but he knows. But Spellin, he catches Psycho off guard. Now it's starting to shape up for an A split. Crazy might not be ready for this at all.
Sensei pushing in from CT, lines up one. Does he get the third? He does. That's how Crazy rolls. Oxygen alone towards B. He'll get a consolation kill, a consolation prize in the gun. Not the round. Not really a fair chance at it either. Demq will just put him down. The op stand tall, Roy. 7-1. Never forget, as SKADE will buy now.
Seven one. It always makes its way in, doesn't it, Keith? Brazil. Let's see. SKADE. I feel like they've been deterred from mid control. Not ended very well for them. Now they're going for the flat out A execute here. Sensei is going to use the smoke to block off a Molotov that might try to clear him from the triple position. A pretty smart idea, I must say. He's going to go for the op-pick. There's the first one. He's going to set Surgiz up for another as well. A 1-for-1. Not bad for Surgiz. Not bad for Crazy as well. Here comes Psycho through the smoke. He's not good for any, but Dem is doing the same with the op, but at least he claims his. And it's down to the 3 versus 2 now, but the smokes have faded, and SKADE, they're out of utility.
Oh my goodness. Spellin wants to try to get a pick from top bricks, but he can't. He's forced to fall off. Oxygen and Spellin. This is getting weird. Sensei just posted. That's his second. These ops, Roy. Back-to-back rounds, they get 3 to 4 kills. And what does Spellin do? 40 seconds. He has to be given a fair fight. Has to be able to find a pick. And I don't know if he'll be able to, Roy. This may just be too much. He spots the legs. Here comes Toxic. And Spellin is gone. Crazy are playing on a whole new level right now.
Can I just point out that Sensei is 15-1? 15-1.
That's kind of crazy.
1.5 kills a round. What is his ADR? Yeah, that's totally absurd. Now it's going to be the half buy here for SKADE. An unfortunate round without a bomb plant once again means they're can't quite justify the buy. And this is a potential 9th here on for Crazy.
Okay. Demq won the trade from Duplicate Roy. Maybe the 9th, a good tag on the Surgiz. Will Denny's Law find another opportunity like that with that scout? I'm not so sure. Now they know they've been playing very retake heavy towards A. So a smoke towards CT. Surgiz will counter with a smoke of his own. He knows it was a scout. They realize it's a half invest. SKADE really want to plant here. They're peeking into Toxic. Denny's Law, how is he alive? His shins. And Rainwaker's gonna plant for that. Okay, good. They had a smoke. Didn't see that got thrown.
Imagine.
The initial jungle smoke missed, but that one will hit. And now it's full-blown retake time. 4v4.
Oh,
and look at Psycho. He has walked out, Roy. Gets 2, looking for the Balcony player. Can Oxygen bring it back? Needs some clean deagles. Starts with the first, but now he has to push through a smoke. He's running the ramp. Rainwaker, does he get a couple of his own? It is planted for the man. HP is low. A tap of the bomb from Demq. A dodge of the flash. And through the side of the smoke, he gets it. Can Oxygen spray it? Does it get here in time? Can Surgiz cover?
Oh,
yes!
Wow. That came down to the absolute wire. He was only a few pixels away from that kill, too. Might have been able to reset the situation as well. But Crazy. A wild ride, but they close off at the end. 9-1 now, extending their lead, solidifying a lead no matter what here in this first half. But there's so much room for more. That's the crazy part. Like, this is a potential double-digit finish here. 11 rounds are possible. If they can close off this gun round, this is a potential 11-4 finish, maybe even more, maybe 12, maybe 13 rounds here on the CT side. That is a disaster. Oh, Spellin, he just got so unlucky. That smoke did not put out the Molotov, and he lost half his health in the early pick.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna come back to middle. Try to find some redemption. Maybe there's a redemption arc in this story. That takes 400 episodes, and he finally makes a comeback. Maybe. He's hoping it only takes a couple rounds, which I guess 1 round's in episodes. Maybe it'll only take a few. Definitely need a couple rounds on this T side, which is typically more comfortable for SKADE. Not the case right now, Roy. They've been getting shut out, locked out. They are not allowed within these walls that Crazy have set up. A well-timed A ramp smoke. And again, playing A retake heavy from CT and Connector. A lot of times you see the single A player play aggressive, but not Crazy. They kind of want SKADE to contact and walk up and come in through Connector. And I think Rainwaker just spotted that up in CT. And there we go, Roy. Next.
Trades are happening. Duplicate doubles down. And Spellin eliminates Psychofind. And that might just be the final blow to the round, Keith. I'm not so sure Crazy has the confidence to go for this one. But with the amount of money that they have, I almost feel like they're justified. But now Toxic is going for the weapon upgrade. He is out of there. He's liking the AK. He's out. And SKADE, they finally respond back. 2 on the board. I have to say, I'm not confident that SKADE will get the 9-6. But even a 10-5 finish here is not bad. That's still pretty in line with standard finishes, especially considering how this half's unfolded. Even 11-4 wouldn't be terrible, but it would apply a lot of pressure on the pistol, though. That's for damn sure.
Whew. It's about time SKADE started to string a couple rounds together, Roy. The two rounds they have are 9 rounds apart. From pistol to now is how long it took SKADE to get on the board. Wow, though, you must say they've kept it close and haven't let Crazy's economy get too far ahead of their own. So, what does this set SKADE up to do? Well, they win this. They break Crazy's money next round. This half is still very salvageable, on top of having that cushion of losing this and still buying of themselves. So they're not in the worst situation I've seen, Roy. Considering how this game started, it definitely could have a different ending to this half.
Back to the mid control. So maybe SKADE is not completely deterred from the mid control, Keith. They're still happy to come out here, look for the opening pick, set Spellin up for the fights. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but Denislaw was main opping at one point for the squad, but it seems like they've swapped it back to Spellin.
Huh.
Interesting thing I noticed. Thought maybe it may have been just a map basis, but nah, it seems like he's been the main operator for every single map so far. Thought I'd say something about it, but either way, right now, seems like SKADE is going for the B explode. As soon as these flashbangs come raining in, there is a bit of counter utility here available. Actually, there's only... No, there isn't. I misread the numbers. There's only a single flash to hold this back. SKADE could literally just run out here uncontested. They might even beat the rotate. They just have to find the opening picks. And Toxic, he dismantles them completely. It's all down to Spellin now. There's surely no hope for him here with only 15 seconds left on the clock. Toxic, all he has to do is survive. A missed no-scope leaves him eliminated, and a phenomenal hold from Toxic. 4 kills for him, and Crazy, they break the double digits, Keith.
Wow. They've done it. 10 on the CT side. The cushion we talked about that SKADE have built is there right now. And double ops will continue to flow through Crazy's hands. SKADE have been yet to find any success in getting back-to-back rounds, and Sensei is looking to put them in the ground as he will push forward, get the first, second through his teammate, drop down, third for the man. He is all over the place, as flexible as ever. As the rotator comes in, the B anchor gets here in a tasteful manner. Demq out the window, and the ops again together get 4 kills. Crazy jump to 11. SKADE's cash is back, but it's only because of max loss, really. At this point, it doesn't matter. They just need rounds, Roy.
Whew. Rounds. They definitely do need that, Keith. Sensei goes for the off shot, up close and personal. He's getting hunted, but the flashbangs will let him escape for now. SKADE. I'm not even sure what the winning formula is for SKADE here, to be honest. Like, where do they go? They seem to be met with resistance everywhere they go, and their last second hits are just not working at all right now. So they're held up in middle once again. And it seems like the bomb is making its way back to the upper B. So they might attempt this upper B explode once again, but Toxic, he takes down Rainwaker. That's a man advantage now. Look how weird this is. So they have Duplicate hiding in connector as the lurk. 3 players are regrouping towards upper B. So obviously this is a B hit here with a lurk play. There's still so many players holding down this lurk. A missed shot from Toxic. Does he get away? He does. He gets the reposition at least. A missed shot here from Sensei. Now they know this is a B hit. The reinforcements are arriving. Nice flick from Sensei, but Toxic has fallen as well.
Oh, Oxygen dancing. Psycho Fine gets timing. Can Oxygen bring this back? This round I thought was slipping away. He's creeping. He's crawling. Sensei spots and he'll shoot. 2 for the man. The ops remain. Duplicate. Oh, your timing has to be impeccable. You have to make sure the op isn't going to hold you. And DemQ will. He'll hit you through the corner. Now you're out towards Cat. Both ops will peek. Is he given fair fights? Given a fair shake? A 1v1 without getting shot instantly. Sensei to the AK. And 12 for Crazy. They have pulled away in a Maserati. They have zoomed off, Roy, to the finish line. It's a race. A turtle versus like a Lamborghini. And it's a straightaway.
Whew. I don't know, Keith. I'm not getting any confidence here from SKADE. 13 potential here for Crazy. Doesn't leave much room for error in the second half. It actually leaves no room for error in the second half. Important fight, loses it. Sensei at the same time finds his own kill towards ramp. Now the split's initiated. Rainwaker finds one on the B site. They can fall back. They don't have to commit to this A bomb site. They have the option, but they're not going to take it. They're going to commit into the stack. They're getting decimated now. Sensei finds Spellin as well. Now it's a lone Dennis Law until Rainwaker can get here, but he finds the kill.
Oh, he brings it down to a 2v1. Rainwaker. They think he's going B. They think he left. They're splitting up, which is mind-boggling to me. Great for Rainwaker. Can he find a 1v1 against Sensei? Yeah, they almost give it to him. He has a smoke. He'll get the plant. Where will his post-plant of choice be, though, Roy? He's kind of limited on options, isn't he? It's going to be Firebox. That's where he'll tuck in. The answer comes in quickly. A smoke and a flash for Crazy to go for this. Sensei makes noise like he's coming CT, and now we'll just regroup with DemQ. Does Rainwaker poke up? Be a big round for SKADE. Need it so the pistol doesn't have so much of an effect. And Sensei on the bench finds the head. 13 for Crazy. 13 to half. It all comes to the pistol now. SKADE have been great on them, but now it's for all the marbles. 25-4, by the way, from Sensei. This guy is,
yeah, he's a beast,
honestly,
man.
He's having a series.
That's actually incredible. 25-4. I guess this map is one of the Opera's paradises on defense. Now let's see what Crazy's got on this T side. Pistol round is going to be of utmost importance for SKADE. Crazy is not really too concerned. They have a ton of room for error. They can lose the pistol, next possibly even 3 gun rounds before SKADE even has a single fighting chance. Although I don't suspect that will be the case, but as of right now, it's Duplicate with the kit and smoke, and they're running a pretty classic triple bait setup here on B site. And Crazy, they're just faking. They're not really looking to commit just yet. There he is. He's eliminated Spellin. That's the only player holding them back from Cat. Now it's Duplicate alone here towards CT spawn. He taps away. A missed shot. That leaves him dead. There's no room for these kind of missed shots right now coming out from SKADE. And suddenly it's a 2-man advantage going into the post plant. And look at the amount of territory that Crazy has to work with here, Keith. Full jungle control. Full connector control.
Yeah. This is going to be so hard for Dangslaw. Unless if he even gets 1 in window, there's no way he expects the second. Gets the 1. Yeah, it does not expect the second. Rainwaker v3, tapping away, but there's Sensei from the Palace. He'll jump up to 26-4. Crazy get to 14, and 2 rounds away from moving on in a confident and dominating way.
Fashion.
I don't know where. I was going to say fashion, but I was trying to say faction. I'm like, They're not in a faction. I mean, technically a team is a faction.
Technically.
But technically. And an MP5, a mix of that, some SMGs, rifles, and the such. SKADE, of course, have to buy. You gotta fight for 15 at this point. They get the opening tag, Roy, but let's just say my confidence is slipping. But I do trust the Deagle Brigade and Scouts.
Oh, wait.
Yep. This is what's up.
They fell for the same trap. They also went connector on the eco key. They're committing your cardinal sin.
They are. It's a red flag. This is where it all goes. This is where the confidence swings, and SKADE run it back 14-14, calling it now. Rainwaker flanking. He's picked up that MP5, and Toxic should have no way to get out of here in a respectable manner. He's stuck in palace with a Galil. There'll be 2 players on each exit. If he finds a way out of this, I would be so impressed. I'll do a hockey card giveaway or something. I don't know. Yeah, not gonna happen. See, I was that confident. Willing to give away my own stuff.
You're gonna go for the buy? Yep. The Deagle Brigade, the Dirty Deegs, Keith. They're here to play some music for us. And they're all grouped up, all towards A site. They're not even bothering pressuring B, playing any mind games. They're just going for straight up raw combat here. There's Duke get up close. Good for 1. Hesitation from Sensei. Could have maybe traded that if he'd gone through, but probably doesn't want to risk it just yet. Right there, look at the Rainwaker. He's starting to gain ground here. He actually might fall. The MP9, not the best of guns for this scenario, but he gets away.
Oh, look at Oxygen. He is chugging. He just sprinted with an M4 in hand throughout the entirety of the apps. That nade may deal damage. And hang on, don't tell me Sergez gets both players towards mid-air. He is so pinched, though. There's no way he expects his player in TT. Peekaboo. Yeah, not a chance. He probably screamed in real life. DemQ in a 1v3. SKADE, told you, Roy, running it back. Once you commit the cardinal sin, it kind of goes downhill.
$25 seconds. I imagine Dem is just looking for damage at this point. And get some Molotov out of that too. I think he's fine saving this, since they're gonna be on eco next round anyway. Grab the AK, grab the Molly flash, hold on to that. You still have armor. Not a bad deal. But SKADE keep 3 up right here, and the AK is denied to one of the players. That's, I think, the most important part of that whole backle of events. So they're stuck with an M4, a Galil, and an MP5. 14-4 though. This is still a long way from a comeback for SKADE, but at least it's a right step in the right way. We gotta do a lot more of these though, Keith.
Yeah. And now the hero AK from DemQ. Okay. Let's see if this doesn't bear some fruit. He's gonna run into beat. He gets his opening kill. Oh my goodness. He tagged up 1. The rotator's here. That might just be it. I think he's out of steam. He's like a steam ship, but without any hot water to create the steam. Psycho. He may be able to find him. He will. A second with a Glock not to be. The rotates will come in. And we'll see if my theory stands corrected, or stands correct, that is. As Crazy will be buying, maybe considering half buy. Yes. Okay. They're being very modest. I feel like a couple times here, Crazy could have definitely had a rifle round by now. They seem to be tiptoeing.
Yeah, now they're going to go for the Hail Mary here on the B side. There's only one defender here for now, but Oxygen's taken 2 quickly with him. Dennis Law's here now as well towards Cat. And the players haven't even gotten out of balls, and they've already sustained so much damage. There's really no chance here for Crazy. Oh, he's rushing the plant. Quality, well, not going to work this time. 14-6. SKADE slowly but surely closing the gap. A nice little 4K here for Oxygen. His confidence and Crazy are now on the buy key. This is where the real test begins, right? We haven't seen a hard full gun round yet. now we do. Pop a single one for Spellin. And let's see what SKADE's initial strategy is right here. Seems like Spellin is going for the aggressive mid pick, not liking the risk here. Flashbangs are effective. They're gonna commit.
Okay, Sensei brings the bomb into TV room as he has players creeping and crawling, not on all fours. That would be some Exodus thing, but regular humans just walking on their two legs into the halls. DemQ close a ramp. Roy kind of playing the rotate cutter, the sound man, listening for any sort of aggression, but SKADE have a hard read on this. They've brought the catwalk player back for 3 on B with 1 minute and 2 left. I'm not sure Crazy feel comfortable going back, though. It seems like they want to. This is just the game of the round of who's going to rotate harder.
This is so awkward. This is 35 seconds left on the clock, and it seems like neither team has any idea where the team is leaning. Now Spellin gets a peek out. He catches Psycho. A missed shot from Sensei. Allows Spellin to reposition. But look at the setup now for SKADE. They've pushed into Hall. They have a contingency plan. And with so little time left, Crazy, they have to save.
Oh, Spellin. Go on. From triple. Flicks up. Can't land the shot. The spray is wild. 8 seconds. No plant's going to happen. Part of me kind of wanted... nah, they're better off saving. They save. Teammates might be able to buy. Sergez and Psycho Fine can buy. The op is worth saving no matter what. 27-8, by the way, is Sensei. And the Cardinals sin, Roy. It's catching up to them. That's 5 in a row. It's kind of a big deal.
Whew. I feel like the pacing is off for both these teams on this T side. Like, they're going out mid at proper time, but I feel like they're not getting anything out of it. That round, it didn't really matter. They went out late mid, so it's a bit different than my point. But my point is, when they do go out mid, they're not able to get control of anything. They're not able to get ladder or window. They're not able to get connector control. They can't push back the mid players. They're dumping a ton of utility, and they're getting so little back for it. Now the double op here is alive for SKADE. We haven't seen this for them yet. This is the first time. And I feel like it's going to be incredibly strong.
Agreed. We're starting it now. They've heard you live. A nade will get dropped. Ooh, it doesn't land on Toxic's head. The molly will, though. He'll be slowed. He'll be held as Sensei will look with this op for some sort of success. Denny's Law worried that, can they creep through window? Could they have gotten good timing? Is it possible? Crazy. Starting to formulate a plan, Roy, but it's going to be a late cat take, it looks like, to a B hit. And again, SKADE have a read. Are they just being given too much information, or is it just because they're single A players aggressive now? I'm curious how they keep getting 3 players towards B. Rainwaker with 2. There's Auction pushing up, and he is slaughtering Crazy. This is not the same one we saw last half. DemQ alone and dead. 4 alive for SKADE. They'll keep the double ops. They shut down Crazy. No plant, no buy. It'll keep going.
Like, same story, right? They're going out mid, not getting anything for it. By the time they're committing, it's obvious what they're doing. If you're going to commit 3-4 people towards middle, you have to get something for it, right? Like, as soon as SKADE calls, yo, they're out mid heavily, 3-4 people, you're going to see those pushes into Palace, pushes into peeking into upper B. They're getting information. They're adjusting their numbers well. Because middle is not a bomb site. Middle is a transition to a bomb site. And SKADE are just 1 step ahead right now. Ooh! Wow, jumping top middle right now. And it's beginning what is an eco-fast A-split here for Crazy.
Okay. Deagle's find a couple kills, but nothing to get excited about. Sensei's alone and connectors spotted. Rainwaker looking to put it down. And will. Almost double digits from SKADE, Roy. They have, my goodness, 3, 6, 7 rounds in a row. That's a lot. I wonder, like, I feel like Crazy need to get mid control and do something with it. Force the cat player off, maybe work an opening pick. I wouldn't even be against a set A hit right off a spawn. What are we gonna get? What's on the menu now?
I'm also curious, Keith. Hopefully a pizza. Now, Dennis Love, he's going to go for the cat jump. Spellin is looking aggressively into A ramp. An opening pick now for Den. So instead of fighting mid, they want to go for the A ramp aggression early on. That gets them a kill. Psycho finds the second round for Spellin. That's the A defense is now completely gone. It's extremity players coming in now into jungle. Top stairs. There's Dennis Law. He finds one. A chance for a second, but he misses. And he finds it through the wood. And Crazy just can't move. I think they're getting the call from Sergey. He's like, yo, wait, I'm coming through. Just wait, survive as long as you can. There it is. The flank comes in, and he secures 2 kills. And they're finally, they put a round on the board, Keith. They've breaking the tension. 15-9. 6 attempts here to close off the game. And SKADE, they're at their last straw. Match, elimination, and series point, Keith. This is it. The do or die. 6 attempts in a row here to bring it into overtime for the Bulgarian boys. 6 attempts for the CIS side, the Ukrainian side, to close this off right now, right here.
Wow. Wow. Can Crazy finally do it? It's been a run from SKADE. Sensei's got the first right when they need him. He's been hot all game. Only dropped 30 in regulation. 2 away. See if he can. Demq trying to find Duplicate playing in the edge of the smoke. And blind from a teammate. Oxygen, no. Rainwaker falls. The rotated CT is there, and it's just Spellin. Ace to do it. Starts with the 1. The smoke out. And here he goes. He's moving. He's grooving. Can he pull out a Chris J? Demq's close, and no, not to be. Sensei will find him, and it is going to be Crazy. The first half kind of summarized how they were feeling and how they were moving and grooving. And it just took a little while for them to remember where they were. But they end where they took off. And, well, strong.
I would say so. I think the second half was a little bit sloppy. I think they're just trying to find their footing. They're kind of their adjustment to their approach to how SKADE was themselves approaching the map. But they made the adjustments, right? They recognized we're investing so much into the mid control. We're getting nothing from the mid control. Let's try extremity. Let's try A. Let's try forcing those players that have been pushing for control to confront them, fight them, and essentially that's how they got their rounds every single time. They're getting those openers on the A site. And a nice adjustment there for Crazy. But congratulations to Crazy for toppling SKADE, who is a giant here in Winners League Season 4, and advance to semifinals. And of course, commiserations on that end to SKADE, the Bulgarian boys. Always a pleasure to watch these guys. They've been with us here for Winners League for so long. I'm always happy to see them play. I'm happy to see their roster changes have... It looks a little bit choppy at times, but I can see the potential. I can see them building towards something great, and I hope they stick it together. I hope they continue to grow, and hopefully we get to see them next season in Season 5 of Winners League. That will be amazing and a blessing. So thank you for participating, and congratulations once again to Crazy. For now, Keith, we're going to cut to a break. We are humans. We need our break. We have another best of 3 coming up in 20 minutes, which I'm assuming we're probably not going to end the stream at this point since it's coming up here in 20 minutes or so. So we're going to cut to a break. Before we do that, please do follow our socials. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, every single platform. We are there to provide content, of course, and follow this man, myself, and our producer, Observer, and exclamation mark casters in the chat, and exclamation mark socials for the Winners League socials. But we'll be back in 20-25 minutes for the next map. It's going to be a pretty interesting one between Chaos and RBG, a bit of Goliath and David. I think it's going to be a pretty cool one, and I'm excited for it. We'll see you then in 20 minutes. Don't go anywhere and enjoy the music for now.